Hey Polish Gem fans, it's Krista here. Today I want to show you a exclusive video that I'm going to be doing for you guys only about the upcoming Stellar Night collection. As you are aware, Michelle is celebrating her 3-year anniversary in the industry, and to celebrate, she is making this amazing trio of polishes. They will be released on August 22nd at 2 p.m. Pacific time. Right now, I'm going to tell you guys, you need to set your alarms. I'm not even kidding. There's only 50 sets of these guys that are going to be going out. They're not going to be sold individually. It is in a set only, and you do not want to miss out on this. When she first announced that she was going to be doing a theme like this, I had a million ideas in my mind, but I can tell you that she has literally blown every single one of those ideas that I had out of the water, and I am constantly blown away by what Michelle is able to create. She's probably one of the most versatile makers that I've ever seen, and she just continually amazes me with the polishes that she brings forth. So I wish her nothing but continued success. She deserves every single bit of love that we can give her, especially this month, which is really exciting that she's been nominated for the Spread Indie Love Not Hate campaign. So make sure to get your manis out there and hashtag that and spread the Polish M love around. What I'm going to do for you guys today is give a live swatch of these on my nail wheel so that you guys can see them, you know, real up close and personal, and what they're going to look like on the nail wheel, and of course any of my thoughts and opinions. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get started. All right, everybody, so here's our up close and first personal look at these 3 polishes in the Stellar Night collection. First one I want to talk about today is going to be Vega, which is this beautiful polish right here. Let's see, here you go, Vega. And my camera's picking this up to be a little bit more blue than it is. It really is a true teal polish. It's just for some reason it appears a little bit more blue. I remember seeing somebody mention when they first saw this that they thought it was like the teal version of Orly's Mirror Ball, and you're pretty dead on. As far as formula-wise goes, I think it's very, very close to that, in that you have this really pretty teal polish. It's very, very opaque, gorgeous, gorgeous in person, and a really, really good formula. And then you've got your larger, chunkier, sorry about that, holographic glitters in here. But what I love the most is that they're not overpowering. I can't stand it when my holographic polish is textured and not like fully textured, just like it has some bumps, because if it's hollow, I want it to be very smooth. And this polish does that, but it adds that little bit of depth and that little bit of interest that you don't see in every single hollow polish, and it really truly makes it a very Polish M type of polish. When I see this, I'm like, I get it, I see it. And it also makes the polish very interesting in other lightings that are not going to show that, you know, that hollow right away. So at least even in indirect lighting is a really, really, really pretty and very interesting polish, yet it does have, as you can see right there, a little bit of that sort of hollow flash, and the hollow is pretty strong, but it's not so bad that, you know, the polish is not dull in other types of lighting. It's really incredibly complex, and I think one of my favorite, if not my favorite, holographic polish. And I'm not just saying that because it's Polish M. But Michelle, if you're listening, girl, you have blown me away. And I know you're not a hollow girl, you're more of a glitter girl, but this polish just shows how truly and incredibly talented you are. And even when you make something, that you can make it unique and special as well. So let me go ahead and put it on the nail wheel here. It's a brand new nail wheel I'm doing just for this video. Alright, so we're going to do this in one coat. And I'm doing a pretty thin coat to start. You probably don't have to go that thin. I'm just trying to make sure that it gets captured on camera. There we go, that's one. And then we'll do a little bit of a thicker coat for coat 2. Now, this is not top coated. This is going to be just 2 coats on this plain old little nail wheel. So obviously you want to go ahead and top coat it later, as using top coat is like wearing a seatbelt or brushing your teeth. You got to do it. So there you have Vega. And let me see if I can get I'm trying to shut some lights off here, so bear with me. Trying to get a little bit of that. There she is. A little bit of that hollow. And it actually really shows up on my nails, so let me do this real quick for you guys. Sorry about that. My other hand has got the light in it. So there you go. And I'm probably going to be spamming Instagram with some pictures of the hollow polish videos, because that's my new thing. And I don't mean to blind you guys with that. So again, there we have Becca. Right, next polish I'm going to show you guys is Canopus. If I'm saying that right. And this is the one that initially, when she had sent out to the swatchers, there was a different version. She went ahead and added the chameleon flakies, as well as I believe some bronze glitter. And this one, to me, pardon the fingerprints there, reminds me of a stained glass window. It almost feels like somebody crushed up stained glass and put them in here. I just get almost like a feeling of a cathedral, which I know is also makes me feel about like a stellar night, but there's something about this polish that just kind of, when I first saw it, said, this reminds me of stained glass. It's very, very regal. As you can see, like a lot of the red and the bronze and the gold comes out. Like, I can just sit here and spend this and literally watch this forever. It's that pretty. We'll see if we can get a little bottle shot here. Oh, wrong way. Just incredible. I'm so in love with this one. I'm in love with them all, but I really do like this one. So we're going to go ahead and put this right next to the other one. Now it does start off a little bit jelly. And the coverage glitter-wise is very, very good. I did not turn this upside down at all. My bad. I was too excited when I got them. I just started playing with them. It's a bad nail addict, I know. So there's one coat. I'm gonna shake it up a little bit. Two. Or with our second coat, I'm doing a little bit thicker. I usually do this way for the nail wheels so I can get a more accurate depiction. And it does make them a little thick sometimes, so again, I'd be much more careful in terms of my application on my own hands. I'm just trying to do this for the sake of the video. Have it. This is just incredible. Like from every angle. It looks amazing. There we have our second polish, which is Canopus. And finally, and certainly not least, we have our third polish, which is called Serious. And this polish is seriously freaking amazing. I'm hoping that this really comes across on camera like it is in real life, in that this polish is got some purple or pink in there. And I feel like I'm watching a telescope, like I'm in the galaxy, just watching the stars fly by me as I go. As it fades, as you sort of see where the light hits, it's more blue, and as it gets towards the back, you know, up underneath here, you can still see those flakies and that glitters, but it almost goes like it fades to black. I don't know how she got this kind of magic in a bottle. I really don't. And as you can see, just like I could again stare at this almost like on a spindle and just watch how all of it changes and how different lighting hits it a different way. This is incredible. This is probably the one in person that stunned me more. The other ones, I mean, all of them looked amazing online and as far as the photos, but when you like actually pull it out and take a look at it, it's just incredible. So we're gonna put this right here on our little nail wheel, right next to the other two. And this one is definitely blue. It's got a really, really, really pretty base shade. I apologize if I go to frame. I'm trying to paint it while on camera. And there's one coat. God, even one coat. Look how pretty that is. Oh, I die. And you can just see how it lights up. And I will do a little bit of a thicker, oh, not that thick. Sorry about that. It's way thicker than I intended. There we go. As you saw, I kind of slopped that one on, so I'm really sorry. But look at just that depth. And no matter how you look at it, it looks really, really insanely gorgeous. And there we have all three of the Stellar Night Collection polishes. I hope you enjoyed this video and that it helped you sort of get an idea of what these polishes are going to look like a little bit more up close and personal. And if there's any chance that you were on the fence whatsoever about these, get off that fence, get down, go set your alarm. You do not want to miss out on these at all. I hope we see some more polishes similar to this in the future. I know she doesn't want to raise prices, and I know I really don't want her to stop being her, and I hope that by seeing these you'll realize that you know, they're still polished at heart, and that's the most important part. And I cannot wait. Like, this is making me literally drool for her fall collection. I can't wait to see what she's got brewing up in that magical place that she makes polishes at. So I hope you guys enjoy the video again, and I look forward to talking to you guys on Facebook. Enjoy!